JoJo has fun.
Hello.
Well,
hello to you.
Hi, Danielle. Welcome back
Where are we?
to JoJo Has Fun. We're at your house. We're playing
We are?
Phoenix Wright again. And now we're at the trial. And if you recall, Old Bag was telling us what was going on. Because we're going to try to get Will Powers off.
Saturday. He's earned it.
I slept. I slept since the last time, so I'm a little better.
Yeah, JoJo was falling asleep. If
I was
you
literally
remember.
falling asleep as we were playing last time, but I feel better now.
You should work on. So usually you get 4 hours of sleep. Last night you got 10 hours. Maybe you should try to fall somewhere in between that.
Yeah?
Consistently.
What are you, my dad? All right. Let's go through this. Who's playing Old Bag?
That was me.
That was Danielle with the
Okay.
weird, sexy kind of like.
Yeah.
All right.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
Let's see.
Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
All right, press. What kind of errands?
Wouldn't you like to know? Pretty much the same thing she said.
Answer the question.
Eat my dick.
Whoa.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know.
And-
Gave that bean a workout.
Yeah.
Observe what? You don't know what I'm talking. I'm making chili over here. Observing. Oh, that would be a terrible metaphor.
Yeah.
Observing. What were you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper. That was weird.
Yeah.
Whoa, my face.
Whoa, my face.
Oh boy, okay. I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Who is her boss?
Yeah.
I don't have one anyway. I always
Ew.
watch Hammer's
Ugh.
run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
God, focus, Maya. A man was
Not why
killed.
we're here.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station.
Hold it!
No.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Hot.
Tell us what happened next.
This is the Danielle show starring
Yeah.
Danielle.
I know, like, you guys could go home now. I was at the main gate from then until 5 p.m. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by at 2 p.m.
Oh, did he? You're sure?
Sure as
What does that mean?
spit.
Well, who's the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited in your old age. You might strain something.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
A little bit. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
I hate her.
Why, Jeff?
I don't know. She's just the worst.
Rude.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
All right. So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. God wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance.
It's time to pull out my secret weapon.
Put that back in your pants.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait.
You gotta look
Oh,
at the court record.
I gotta press it. Okay, wait.
Push it. Press it.
Present.
Powers. Huh?
Question.
I think this is it. I think that's what I gotta do. But
Is it at this part or is it the part that she just got pressed on?
No. She says it was Powers.
Right.
That's not true though. We don't know who it is.
Yeah.
There
Could
we
be
go.
me. Could be you. Could be Danielle.
It was me.
Got it.
Spoink.
Let me get this straight, Old Bag.
Yeah.
What?
Also,
who says that?
look at his-
Miss Old Bag.
Look at his ear. What's wrong with his ear?
He's got cauliflower
Holy
ear.
crap.
He boxes a lot.
Oh my
Like,
He's a
god.
boxman.
Somebody boxed his ears a lot. He was boxing and he got his ears boxed.
That's right. So, you've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Or woman.
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. All right.
Okay,
How to adjust.
moving on.
Let me see that photo.
Well, you're taking a vested interest in this now, Judge.
What is this exactly?
This is weird technology.
It seems it's like a moment frozen in time.
They shrunk him down and froze him.
We need to free him from his cellophane prison.
His soul is trapped.
Anyway, none other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny?
Oh.
Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
Uh-oh.
No, they can't.
Ha! Stupid Edgeworth.
Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
TV's not real.
What the?
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, you were born way before
No one in
yesterday.
this court is accusing you of being born yesterday, you old woman.
Wow, says the old man.
He's having trouble calling her old bag. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
God, what?
Oh, shoot.
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make all known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone
hate
would
her.
be so nosy?
She's the worst.
You should be ashamed, all of you.
Oh, jeez, Jeff, you're just taking it out
Yeah,
on her.
you really don't like
Look
this
at her.
lady.
I know.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective.
This is like a person where if someone records a woman saying like slurs at a restaurant, and it's this woman.
He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Baka!
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. All right, the man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
Ew.
I hate when you fall and break your prop. Ugh.
Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day.
I can't say it because of your stupid
'Cause
dialogue.
Yeah.
your words
Yeah.
are blocking it. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy.
Yeah.
So he sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she's
No,
squealed.
don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
don't know about all that.
Let's-
Come
Okay.
on over here, young man.
Yeah.
Let's do some pressing.
You promised
Oh,
to
yeah.
squeal. I'm here.
Squeal, babe.
Wait. Whippersnapper.
Well, I haven't said anything.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs.
You know, my index finger is like really dry, and I don't know why because I don't use it for anything. Except accusing.
From dangling out there in the
Well, I
air.
don't even know though because it's like right here. We're getting off topic.
No. Continue.
This is great. This is great. You want to talk about lotion?
I would like some lotion, yes.
I see you going through my dialogue.
well, no,
punk.
it's just doing it. It's doing that thing.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
Not like Edgeworth. I think Edgeworth has met his match.
I want to see a buddy cop comedy with these two.
I would love it. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai.
In real life.
And poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me,
And what exactly were you doing?
squealing.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's gross.
Just
Danielle's like, Jeff, what are you doing? I'm observing. Just observing.
Oh, yeah, look at all that data I'm getting. I don't know. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then.
I saw Powers trip and fall. It was funny.
Trip and fall?
Yeah, he ate poo.
Good job, Danielle.
Thank you. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
She looks like she's supposed to be in the Scream painting.
I've said that before.
Yeah.
I made that same point.
Yep,
All right.
very much.
Sorry, I'm trying to drink coffee and play with one hand.
Play with one hand?
It's hard to do when your finger's super dry.
It's so dry. You can light a match with this finger.
So Powers sprained his ankle.
It's the only one spot on my hand, too. It makes no sense.
I helped make it better for him, of course.
Ew.
You helped make it better.
I kissed it where it hurt.
Go on. Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think.
Man,
She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
she didn't get to kiss it like I did.
She didn't get to touch it. Stroke it. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Oh, no.
Giggity. His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Dear
Can you show me
diary,
this duct tape?
the samurai spear was broken. I had the dream again. Love, Phoenix.
Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle
That's
badly
what
sprained?
I just said, punk. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Thus the nap! Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Yona?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Everything.
I'm asleep.
Seagulls. I mean, what's the deal with them being not near the sea?
Winged rats, am I right?
All they do is they come at me when I'm at the park enjoying a sandwich, and man, I want to give them bread, but then the ducks are like, "Hey, that's mine,"
They're like,
and they go, "Whack."
and then the goose comes up and is like, wah, wah, wah. Which is...
Where's the Steel Samurai costume now? I want to wear it.
Cosplay.
Actually, well, we couldn't find it.
Huh.
We're looking, though.
Huh.
Anyway, that's not the point.
Oh, no.
Moving right along. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Willpower.
You suck, Edgeworth.
Huh. I suppose that's right.
Why
Everyone
you hate on
sucks.
my characters?
Everyone sucks.
Why you hate me?
I'm object.
I'm a object.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony?
Please don't.
No need to ask twice.
Didn't ask once.
Barely asked now.
I will dog walk you, sir.
I will dog walk you.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., Drew. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, I mean, seriously, that's all you got?
is the flimsiest case ever.
Then I guess it would be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, I mean, you can cross-examine this if you think it's worth it. All right. Let's press this one. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective, and then, after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
Oh, yeah, he does. oh, yes, he does.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite something. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right.
Oh.
What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then.
How is only like 3 people work on this show?
Everyone was vaping in the employee area.
And the guard does everything with everyone?
Yeah.
I know.
It's a very small studio. It's an indie studio, Danielle.
Very indie. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Little known fact, in Brown Bunny, Chloe Sevigny was actually the security guard on the set,
Oh.
but then got recruited to be the... You guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
Brown Bunny?
Yeah.
That's
for
all
her.
false. I'm just completely making that up.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
supposed to be
okay,
a-
cool.
Yeah.
That was
Wow,
going to be a
Danielle.
bit.
Daniel,
but,
you say a thing like it's a
excellent.
fact, and then you come back and tell me it's not a fact.
Okay.
What the hell?
Wow. I was going to have to go look up the Wikipedia, but I guess not now.
I was going to have to look up Chloe Sevigny again today.
Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
Hold it. Are you sure?
Oh, God.
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
You don't.
Edgy boy.
That was a critical hit.
Not my name.
Wow, Maya, you bored?
Old windbag sure has balls.
Balls?
Balls? Well, you know what I mean. Donuts.
Testicles.
Donuts. Is
Old
that what we're gonna-
bags have a way of skipping over important details after all, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
Just like an old windbag.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? What?
What?
Huh?
Was that a threat?
If you're lucky.
What do I got? 2:30. This one.
Is there... No, it's what there. What about... see, they say, 'cause isn't it about the...
Well, this is photo 2.
There was that thing in the break room that was open, like somebody could crawl in, but you don't have any evidence of it.
That's true, but the bigger thing is like this is the second photo.
Right.
So where's the first photo?
Oh.
That may have been wrong. We'll see. Hold on. Look at this photograph.
No!
Every time I do it makes me laugh.
You made all the cats run away, Danielle. Every cat.
I will not permit this to happen in my own house.
This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct?
Joke out Kleenex. Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
Oh, you were right, Joe. Good job.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole
They're
in the
very
ground.
different things.
Your
Right,
head and a hole in
anyway.
the ground, they're not different.
It's
That's what
also
you
true
think.
that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening
Ew.
in my pants.
Ah!
Ew, God.
Confirmed.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2.
Even I know it. That means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny.
Badur.
Actually, I knew that
adore.
too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo 2.
Photo 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it were really the only photo?
I don't see your logic.
I
don't follow.
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one but two people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo?
Gasp.
Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Fuck!
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means two people went by.
It's the worst camera ever. The worst system.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me.
Yeah, why wouldn't it just be recording video?
Yeah.
I know, like, stupid.
Yeah. Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Oh, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. Caught him off guard. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper, too. Blech.
You're all whippersnappers. All of you.
Oh my god, she put out the sun!
Yes.
Whippersnapper.
Black hole.
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess.
Whipper.
You remembered where I put my teeth? Because by God, I need to find them.
It's been 4 years.
Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Humana.
All right. Well,
He's so tired.
Checks out.
your testimony, please.
The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through
One last job.
I give you the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking or naked, you see. Come to think of it. Now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered.
God, I hate her so much. She's the worst. We could have been done.
We could have been out of
We
here.
could have been done.
We could have had lunch.
Right. Well, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Wow, super cool of you, Maya.
I can see in the future.
Or can say in the future.
All right, let me start pressing.
Uh-oh.
Another job.
That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I looked closely at
Her demeanor has changed a little bit. I don't know what's happening.
Stop pressing fast forward, Maya.
she's glitching. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
Yeah, they sure are.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff, what are you playing?
Nothing.
Jeff.
Just playing
Jeff.
some kind of phone game.
I have no
Yes,
lines.
no voices.
I got no voice to do.
Well, you can.
I'm jumping in.
Okay. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces.
Ew.
Ew.
For the most
Oh,
part.
God. For the most part.
If they look like
Tell
they
me
like
about the butts, Miss Oldback.
I thought you would never ask. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
or the butts.
Or
I
any
think
butts.
she's missing the point
no
of the
butts at all. Come to think of it, I threw out one photo the day. It was of a butt.
Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Harumph.
A fanboy.
Spencer
of
Jeff.
mine.
Hey! Fanboy.
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks,
Wow.
if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
The internet.
What? The
The
what
what a
now?
what?
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Huh.
Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those are your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
People love to use it.
People love this grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and, well, that's where they come in.
Wow.
They come in through the drain.
Like a ninja turtle.
One comes sliding out
Like
on a
a-
skateboard.
like a common ninja turtle.
Tubular.
Use that as the comparative thing all the time.
Oh, you mean like a ninja turtle? And?
They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Murderers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a child, probably second or
He did
third
it.
grade.
so he did it. What?
The second grader murdered him.
Murdered him. Good. Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on the way into the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in the second or third grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every
Oh,
day.
his type.
Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
And you're supposed to catch them all.
A boy in second or third grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's real heavy.
How do you know that?
He just starts swinging it. Ah!
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Unsuspect him?
The court will take a 5-minute recess so I can go to the little judge's room.
I want to touch his beard so much. It just looks so soft.
I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And don't forget vital information this time with Lori Beth Denberg.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
What's
there
up?
you are.
I'm back.
Mr. Powers,
Yes.
tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
Even a second grade.
Peacock!
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
Shut up.
How dare you, sir?
I'm mad at everybody in
how
this
dare
game.
you?
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
You're
you get
dumb
what
dumb.
I get what I did there.
I
pretty
see, I
funny.
see.
Yeah. So where does
Clever.
this leave me? Am I going to jail?
It doesn't look good.
Oh, crap. Be a little bit nicer.
You're the only likely suspect right now, which means by all means you're going to be paying my bill.
Yeah.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time.
Literally.
Heh,
Like
heh.
We'll start by targeting someone else that could have conceivably done this.
that guard back there.
Boy,
Maya,
Right.
maybe it was you. You've been
awfully into this.
Yeah, you seem really down with this murder.
People thought you murdered somebody before.
Oh yeah, we have a track record.
It's
All right.
true.
Maya's going down.
All right, bye, Maya. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
Uh-oh, what's it going to be?
You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not really feeling it.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Also, don't leave me here in the lobby.
no.
Ah!
This is cold. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, you will present the prosecution your show and tell project for the day.
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not have been hard evidence. But there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
It read guilty.
Okay, well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? I give up, Your Honor. I mean, the defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed the crime. Huh?
Is she in a
What the-
tracksuit?
Huh?
No, she's in like a janitor. I think it's
this-
a guard outfit.
This is getting good. Well, let's hear what you have in mind. However, be aware the court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent, which is why we accept guilty verdicts with no evidence.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you'll be penalized.
Oh no.
Now get over here and bend over my knee. Right, great. As if the stakes
Can I
were high
watch?
enough. So who's the person that Mr. Powers could have committed the murder? The security lady
Yeah.
or the assistant girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
Say the assistant girl? I don't know. It's one of those two.
you know what? I'm gonna say the security lady.
All right.
Okay.
Bring it, young man.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. The Steel Samurai's dragging his leg in his picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the accident scene run through. Everyone see where I'm going with this? There was also only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper.
Humana.
Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Are you a murderer?
Oldbag. That's Ms. Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was all by herself. In other words, she has no alibi.
Bazinga.
She could
Sorry.
have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go to the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Oh, I know. Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in the costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. Whoa! Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. It's
like you're a lawyer or something.
Right here. Sherlock Holmes the second, baby. I made this all up on the spot.
Buddy.
That's odd. Isn't this the power Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump in with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
Bleh. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Screw her.
I hate her.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Give Granny a break. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Ah! That did it. Now Windbag's one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased.
Are you actually admitting to destroying evidence? He's only a grade schooler, though. He's only a child.
Murderer. Demon child. That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds.
Stop talking.
Gross. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright. That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it nice to be?
I have proof.
Proof.
Indeed. Well, let's see that proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder.
Too heavy to hold the spear?
That's, yeah. I'll pick that one.
They said that before.
Yeah. Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear, we've been told. That very spear is shown here in the photo. How could a boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. Oh, well, would the witness care to comment on this, or will I send you to the electric chair now? The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Okay. The court will suspend proceedings of the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy, what's her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
All right, her. And the prosecution will look into this old bag before we continue. That's all. Court's adjourned.
Time to find the real killer.
You want to see what's in my bag?
No.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Wait a second. I'm not going
here
to
we go.
just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. That's all. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The old windbag wants to talk.
This old bag. What is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony, which is something you've been doing literally all day?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Baka?
But
Not to talk about?
by whom?
Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify!
Testify.
Testify! Testify! Boom, 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 boom. That was a slappy bass.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see?
What?
So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Is it supposed to be Scott with one T?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why would you keep this from the court? One of them could have been the killer. You and I know that.
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Well, then shut up now.
That's gross. Nah, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, I don't even know where to proceed, honestly. This has been this trial should be thrown out, but I mean, you can cross-examine, I guess. Ew.
No, they weren't. That is not true at all.
Let's do some pressing.
Let's do some pressing.
Only in the right places.
So you were told not to talk.
That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
All we
Ew. Who?
in
What?
where?
Where?
Why?
Hold it!
Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director.
I thought only the four of you ran the studio.
I thought the show was like real. I think it was like a YouTube thing.
We should have known something was fishy. Oh, that was her voice.
Oh.
How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one else about
You
it.
seem to all not know anything about
You're all
TV.
big
So,
old dum-dums.
where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Ew.
Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2?
Oh.
There's a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at a guide map.
Oh, right. It says 2.
Perdur.
Interesting. Okay.
Perdur.
Undur.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
It's literally right there.
The path where the monkey's head was falling over.
Still doesn't look like a monkey.
Nope.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
Why?
I think I've already asked my questions, but...
Let's
let's
boogie.
I'll take a break.
Yeah.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it's impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Huh. I disagree. Guilty. The court acknowledges the defense's point. Prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about other people we've just been told of. I was going to go badminton playing. I don't know what it's termed.
Croquet. I was
Badmintoning.
late for my cricket session. I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings of the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That's all. Court's adjourned.
Everybody,
Bye-bye.
Everyone can go get orange slices and Gatorade.
All right, make sure you juice up. Electrolytes, they're important. Water with a little Himalayan sea salt.
What?
She's yelling at them.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Did he ask him to
hairy.
defend him? I don't know how
No,
that
I
happened.
think I forced myself on it. I'm helping you, I guess.
Really, it's nothing.
Grin.
Grin. Or should I?
Oh, sorry. We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. You have to find out more about the director of the... I don't know. I thought he was going to start talking.
Sometimes you just want to look at this
Yeah.
guy.
They'll be turning up
Glorious.
in the trial as witnesses for certain. You have got to stop smiling. So now here's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
Then he's gone now. That's
Okay.
it.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel
Maya, were
samurai
you not there the
costume?
whole time?
I was on a different plane, Jeff.
Okay.
Could it really have been the old windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really. Bye.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. I was making stuff up.
Yeah.
I'm a liar.
I mean,
Someone had
lawyer.
to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I kind of feel sorry for him.
Why?
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusations. Okay, let's get down to the studio. And you go right back to jail.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Back to jail
Off
with
to
you.
Back to jail.
back to jail I go.
I mean, they let me hang out in the lobby while the thing was happening.
Yeah, the whole
there's-
time.
Yeah.
I would like to say my progress up to this point.
There's a water fountain.
What?
What?
Real good water.
Real good water. in
How are we
that
doing on
fountain.
time?
Right now we got 25 minutes left.
Oh, cool. We can do some exploring. Some exploring.
Exploring?
Exploring?
Some spelunking.
Spelunking. We went home.
Oh, okay.
Huh, what a day.
This is no time for... What is that kind of... Like the thing that comes out of her mouth? What is happening?
She's just going,
Oh! Why is it... Okay, anyway.
why does it look ghostly?
Yeah.
Because she's like really shocked.
Yeah. And also, she's a psychic.
Yeah.
Say, you think WP's got a chance?
No.
Ha!
I guess it really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go get us a little
Listen, I have to go poop and I'm not dumping anywhere but here.
Maya, also, you need to change clothes. You've been wearing this one thing since you didn't murder your sister.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's 3 days ago.
October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Well, how do we know the time?
Yeah.
No one's here.
Right, now that we have Miss Soulbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace
Wow.
her. This whole place seems like a sham.
Yeah.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Okay.
Oh, well,
This is why they do most recording stuff in Hollywood and not in other places.
yep.
This is a farce. Look, it's that assistant
I don't remember
girl.
her. I don't remember her
Hey.
voice. Hi, Miss WP's lawyers, right?
Oh, yeah, that was her voice, wasn't it?
Yeah. I heard about the trial. Good job, guys.
Oh, look at you. Still single, huh? Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Let's not talk about her. Let's talk about us.
Oh boy.
I got a Velma thing going on. Actually, she just called me.
I thought it said,
What the
Phoenix.
What are you doing? She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one?
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty good,
Isn't it
huh?
great right in front of it?
Bang up job.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Well, with handiwork like that, I find that
I
hard to
know.
believe.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station.
It's totally her.
She just walks into
yeah.
a wall.
I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag, and she just like rams her head through the cardboard down there.
So she gets out.
Just gnaws her way like a mouse.
Right. See you later then.
Just floats away. Good luck with your investigation. Whee!
into the hole.
Into the hole.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain.
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah,
this a
I
euphemism?
think that was the idea.
I kind of feel sorry for him, though, don't you?
What?
Wait, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can.
What's wrong with you, Maya?
Whoa, she's serious. Yeah, let's rip it open.
Yeah.
Well, I guess some things are made to be broke. I mean, it's so poorly in place.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hi, there. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do.
For love. I mean,
Huh?
Of children. Mhm.
What?
No, don't worry about it.
The remains of the other day's lunch are
Ew.
scattered around.
it's still there?
Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up, Jeff. There was a murder.
Gross. They've been too shocked to get rats?
There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
So someone
look,
ate
maggots.
a T-bone steak.
So someone ate the bones.
Yeah.
What?
Left all the Mr. T.
What a criminal.
That's a mystery.
That's a Ms.
Cola,
Radio.
candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks at least. Popcorn.
Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
My guest.
Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out.
Really,
Wow.
really
That was
glad we
fun.
had that interaction.
That's good.
The door to the dressing room is not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
What? We're not thieves.
Maya did do it.
Speak for yourself. But we did take that card key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference. And stop telling people about it. Oh, can I just go in? Okay, move dressing room.
What time?
Who cares?
This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers leads us to believe. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh, she's got a point.
She's stupid and crazy, but she has a
But
point
she
right
does have
now.
a point there.
She's a big dummy. I hate her. But she's got a point.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap like he said.
Smells like him.
Bunch of snacks on the table. They must be these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick,
What now?
these snacks, they've passed the expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
You're a big dummy, Maya.
There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. Alright, what's in here?
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found out on Mars. I gotta find them.
So that's where they go.
Ah, I knew it.
Loser.
What have I been
There's
saying?
some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes.
They look like costumes.
Sure do.
They absolutely do. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms.
Why?
I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
Why with the mirror?
He's also saying this stuff out loud, not even to Maya.
No, chatting along to himself. Why do they have mirrors in dressing rooms, I wonder?
My hair's so spiky right now. I like
Holly,
it.
did you do
Oh.
it? You unlocked the
Yay.
deadbolt?
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly's a lock picker.
Holly's
Yeah.
a
It's locked.
thief.
Now you guys don't need a key to our place. Holly can just pick the
Holly will
lock.
just pick the lock.
whenever
Do you
come
want to
here.
try and pick their door?
do it.
You could try it.
do it.
It's kind of dusty outside. Okay, so there's nothing of value in
So
here.
there's dusty outside, but there's no dust coming inside. So
Who did it?
What does it mean?
that means that
nothing. It means nothing.
The mirror did it.
the mirror did it. That handsome man with the spiky.
Oh, you look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Oh, she was wearing a camo vest. I'm going to talk to her.
Yeah, I didn't even see it because it's so well camouflaged.
So,
Did you murder
how are the
anybody?
studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence.
Suspicious.
I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder, which Twitter Jeff made a comment about earlier. He was right to do so.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on the employees' area?
Yeah. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's not butter.
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
I'm a kid. Well,
I'm a kid.
I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He is my boyfriend. His name is Jeremy.
He's 10.
He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures.
Boy.
You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him.
She loves the kitties.
She loves her whippersnappers. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. He's slippery like an eel. That's
Especially
why
when
I
they
like
grease them up, you know.
I do know, yes.
Yeah, Joe's been there.
Oh, I heard something at the trial today. They said the director and producer were here on the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them.
The whole day?
Yeah, I gotta take a little snooze. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director.
More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running.
With almost no employees, huh? That's
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
She fired everybody, and that saved this place lots of money. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. She pays me in old steak bones.
The producer, huh?
I like to suck the marrow.
I get the marrow from the bone.
Everything about what you just said is disturbing. Let's go to,
Can we go to Studio 2?
let's try it.
Yeah.
What's that one studio? The sex studio?
Ghibli.
What? That's not Studio Ghibli. 54, 56, 69,
Studio
69?
54?
Studio 54, yeah.
The disco
What are you
place?
talking
Yeah,
about?
the disco
Where they
studio.
do the disco and the drugs?
Yeah, the disco and the drugs.
And
It's
the-
not a
and the
sex
sex?
place.
They
Well, they
did
did have
sex
a lot
there.
of sex, but it's
I
not
mean-
for sex.
Yeah.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
They
You're
had-
right. I can tell that by not seeing him. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial the other day? It was down that path with the fallen tree.
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Oh, now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Why do we never see that there was this whole other studio over here with this pathway? And also, the
We
sign.
never thought to walk down there.
Yeah.
Nah.
What's that thing?
Studio 2 entrance.
It's bad luck to go left.
It is.
This place is deserted. Crash.
Not anymore. Nick, what was that noise?
It sounded like
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No. But there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
Backtracking.
The
Let's
lettuce.
go back to where we were.
Okay.
I like
This is like a Metroidvania now.
The monkey's my best friend now.
Hi, you're back.
Oh,
What's
I'm
up?
just going to examine the guard station and ignore her.
Donuts.
Uh-huh. It looks like it's turned off. There. The security guard station. I can see...
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock me. Whoa, what the? Would knock the
Oh,
stuffing out of me
I
if
would
she
knock
knew.
the stuffing
I really want the
into
key
you,
to the
little
trailer.
girl.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
It's a good thing most of the stuff I mutter doesn't get picked up.
An overhead map of the studio, right? From the player to the left.
Well, so just have to go back and examine that area or talk to
Can I
her.
present her something? No.
Stab!
Let's just stab her
Soul is
chest. The key is
you
mine.
try-
No,
I
I don't want to talk to Will Powers.
What's up? Oh my God! Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for here.
Yeah.
Thank you for earlier.
Yeah, I got lost. You don't like to tell the truth.
You came here to see me right now, right? That's why you're here.
You can't say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Or any keys to any trailers?
Sorry, no, I'm in frickin' jail.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can rely on getting lucky tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, not you though. You're in jail. You don't get lucky.
You don't have no idea. I got so lucky in here.
Ew.
Yo, well, you
Okay,
know.
wait. Outside Studio 1. Let's go to Studio 1. Maybe there's a key in there.
There's a backpack.
I don't really want to
Oh,
be
boo-hoo.
here.
Yeah, it's a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Ugh.
Shut up, Maya. You're a detriment to our investigation.
No clues here.
Now
Look,
she's
a
happy.
ladder.
Oh, the stepladder
this whole thing.
conversation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We called it crazy.
Oh.
Director's chair. We've seen this one.
Yeah.
Megaphone. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Now do a little skit.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Dance on the chalk outline. You know.
Maybe there's some way in.
Yeah, you didn't really investigate. There's got to be stuff in here.
No,
There's
they
more
like-
stuff on there's plates, and there's a van.
Plates.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Suspicious. Say, so they ate the T-bone steaks, T-bones, and all. Wow.
What is with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
Yeah, there's no bones.
No bones. I don't know. It just feels odd.
A light van for moving staff and equipment.
That's
And
where
they
they
kept
put
it in
the
pretty
bone.
good shape.
It's a
Looks
bone
like
van.
it run fine.
Okay.
Well, let's just go for a drive.
Maya, what's wrong with you?
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
No, but I have
Idiot.
this. I'm a lawyer.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Oh my gosh.
An incinerator. Apparently, they just put this one in
Oh.
for some reason.
Oh, and there's soot, huh?
Oh, a bunch of soot.
I like how you
in
said that. It's like you were accusing. Oh, soot, huh? Aren't you fancy? There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
What?
What did they use on it? Bones?
Hey, that one's bent.
Yeah. On close inspection, this trailer appears to be a trailer. Well, I think it's part of some temporary film set.
This trailer looks like a bungalow.
They put the bodies in the flowers. That's why they look pretty.
They put the bodies in the flowers.
the bodies in the flowers.
Okay, guys, I knew it. You give me sass about the photograph thing, and then you do something like this.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Can we look at the windows?
I
Nothing?
tried. It didn't let me.
Where's that bird is here again?
I
Get
know,
that
it's
bird.
the loud bird.
Can you talk to the girl at the front? Because you just tried to go in and she stopped you. Maybe if you actually ask her. Nope.
No. Maybe I gotta talk to Will Powers.
I thought we tried.
I just
you just
I
went
didn't
in.
talk to him.
All right.
Do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. Yeah.
She hits him with a
She
ruler.
takes a belt off. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, she takes the belt off.
Ew. So gross.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Great. Was the director present at the morning of the run-through?
Yeah, he was. He was directing, that's what he does, it's in his name. How the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep it quiet.
You're accused of murder!
They said it'd be okay, I could just live in jail.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer.
Wow.
Fresh off the bar.
Back off.
Loser!
Maya.
Loser. When he loses, he's gonna lose big.
Jeez.
I see, it's all about Nick here.
Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? I'm really upset about this.
This is a wig. I sure hope not. I don't know.
All right. Not there. I have no. I do not want to talk to Maya. Okay.
At this point, if it turns out it is him, I'd be like, sure. Whatevs.
I know.
I don't care anymore. Yeah, there's got to be something else. Hello?
Put
Drain
your head
grates
in the
off,
hole.
and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come through again. Doesn't that make you feel great to do a good deed
Is
like
it a
that?
good deed?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt.
Oh, did you click the
You're great. Used to cover the drain. It's bent. Won't fit. Looks like one of these electric-powered bicycles. A jump bike. Get your phone.
It makes it a lot easier to get uphill.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Some people cycle to
No.
commute.
Fool.
There's a half-finished backdrop for stage here. It looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Good
Cool.
job, me.
I see there's all these bones left on the tables, and
Holly, do you have a pillow to kneel on?
Window into the dressing room.
Because we...
The glass is frosted, so I
supply
can't
one.
see inside.
Oh, okay.
Let's.
go back in there. Is there something we missed?
I don't know. I do not know.
I mean, so we gotta find. We can't get in that one place without the key.
Yeah.
WTF.
Whoa.
Who are Jew-doos, LMAO?
Oh, man.
That's not me. That's
I know.
somebody else.
I know. Oh, Jeff.
Okay.
Yep, Jeff,
Jeff,
get in
it's
on
gotta
this.
be you.
Get in on this.
All right.
It's got to be you.
I already rehearsed for you.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's.
What the hell is this? What am I looking at?
This is not a 10-year-old.
Oh my God!
That's you, Danielle.
That's a predator. We- Stop making that noise, please. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How can you not know about the great salmonella? Well,
Cool.
I make delete shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RFTC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the sale?
This is the director.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You look so
Gross.
horrible. Gross, disgusting, sweaty.
No, quite all right, really. It's fine, Raffle.
Ugh.
Girl.
Are you my waifu?
What is it?
You're so pretty. You know, on closer inspection.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Hot.
God.
Hey, do you know a lot about cosplay? Because that costume rock soars.
Oh, my God. Rock sauce? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Huh?
Oh, God.
Oh, LOL, buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers.
The creative powers, huh?
I'm glad you're the one doing the reading of this because I'm like,
Yes,
What
it's
the
coming
hell
to
does
me.
that say?
Pink Princess.
what now?
The sequel to The Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Ooh.
That's you. Raffle Lamau.
Okay. Pink Princess.
Why has it got to be little old Tokyo?
That's the problem.
That's the only problem I see. Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
You need to shut your mouth.
Let's not examine this guy. Can we-
Yeah, let's get him real close.
I disagree. Why is he in Will's dressing room?
What's
Yeah.
it smell like?
He smells like mothballs and like Dinty-Moore stew.
Schmegma.
Schmegma.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
Why are you racist?
That's right.
That was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer.
And then pizza on a bagel?
Because I can have pizza anytime. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food.
Oh my God, that face. Nick, what does suck sauce mean?
I don't know. I don't care.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until 4.
Suck sauce is what happens when you give someone a job that's got the HPV.
Danielle looked at me dead in the eye when she was saying that. Really weird.
She meant it.
Yeah.
With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. Ugh. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. You could probably say that we're dating.
The whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon.
What's up with his hat?
What up?
It's doing that like
Dildo?
the top knot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it from a con.
Okay.
Major tension, sweats.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, don't even know anything about Reddit.
Huh, sounds like they'll be reliable witnesses.
Squares.
Um,
Snowflakes.
Here's this.
What? Just Danielle in her mouth. She's like, oh, cucks. What's wrong with you?
Dude, Danielle, that
Oh,
guy.
God,
Oh, God, she's back.
I'm back.
You should be in jail.
How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
More like a zombie.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine?
I'd rather not.
How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. You know.
How is there
'cause
no way you could wear it?
Doesn't fit, must have quit.
I get got a
Danielle.
point there, Jeff. You know what? I think we're wrong in
Boom!
thinking she did it.
Boom.
I guess I would rule her out being the murderer.
Anyway,
It's really easy to rule people out of being murderers in this game.
know this whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult.
Just
And
all
you
the evidence of the game.
won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Good, keep him that way.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Wow, Maya.
Dang.
Talking smack, huh?
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
Back to baseline.
Security guard station. I can see the computer runs its cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I better investigate these later.
Blah.
Dang it! Fanboy. About that kid you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Well,
Let's go elsewhere. How about that?
I'd like to not look at her.
Let's go.
Tweet, tweet.
Get that bird.
Get
it. Where
Is
is it?
this door still locked?
Yep. Well,
Well, what do you do? I mean,
Yeah.
So wait,
What's left?
hang on.
you have to present some stuff to the director. You didn't do that.
The director?
Yeah, the guy who was in the dressing room.
Well, what would I present to him?
You can show him the photo. You can show him the spear. Show him all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, shake your spear in his face.
Shake your spear in his
Oh,
face.
whoa!
Oh, what the?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, wait.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'll bet he came in through the drain.
Hey, Kitty-O. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Looks like he's from the Gorillas.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and mad.
And sad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evil
Can't see you, kid. You're behind the text.
Let's talk to him. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? I heard from other kids that he's the tops.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
He was accused of murder.
Yeah.
Ha, ha, ha. You can't fool me.
You got this kid like a soapbox or something.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
too
he's a little
short.
short. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
What?
Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kitty-O. Watch it.
What are they
Are they
doing?
flirting?
I think they're making a connection.
Oh my god! I think there's something going on between
Yeah.
them. Say, you heard something about the incident the other day? Well, they have similar mannerisms.
Yeah.
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
Pulled my breath.
Huh?
The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
That kid likes Invader Zim. You could tell.
What?
Wow.
What? But no way am I telling you, losers.
Oh, have you seen the Invader Zim thing on Netflix?
The new one?
Is that out yet?
Yeah, it's
It's
out.
out,
I
yeah.
never watched Invader Zim when it was on, so
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I saw the Rocco's Modern Life special thing.
everyone liked that.
Oh.
It was pretty good.
Some people
Really?
didn't like that for reasons, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But I think that's cool.
All right.
I liked
Yeah.
it. I thought it was good.
I like Rocco.
Yep. Anyway.
Do you like his modern life?
Do you like his postmodern life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Nothing
Filbert
that-
was my favorite.
Let me go.
Yep.
Holly, I could see that. You're like the neurotic turtle? Yeah, I could see you liking
Makes
that.
sense, yeah. Blah. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
Where'd he go? He's a
A
kid.
bottle. Why was it sitting there, I wonder? A bottle of sleeping pills.
Oh.
Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
The whole wiener.
All the
Ew.
wiener, and then he gave it a sleeping pill.
Put the wiener to sleep. It's the
Agra.
Agra.
Yep.
Where's that old windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post.
Now there's no one there. Now you could probably get the thing. Oh, she's just at the kid.
Hey, Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper.
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Nah.
Weird.
Uh-oh, she tripped.
It sure looks happy.
Man, I love this is happening off camera.
Yeah.
Well, they couldn't. This was originally for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. They could,
Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the God Station.
Good idea.
Yes. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
Key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Okay, now we can go. Let's go check out the trailer.
All right.
Wait, outside studio. Wait, outside studio. Wait,
wait.
wait.
You're doing it.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Wait. I wonder if the key borrowed from the guard station will work. Sure does.
Nope. Now the game stops.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
I'm not that eager. Move.
Trailer? Question mark.
Whoa,
the
it's
singing
boring.
samurai.
Is that a wiener on the board?
That's definitely a wiener, yeah.
Yeah.
With really big.
Oh, man. Everyone leaves.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey, someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? Would there be peace lawyers in them?
I see.
I like her.
And who might you?
D. Vasquez, the producer.
D. Vasquez. She is smoking hot.
Yeah, and she is literally
she's smoking.
smoking.
And tomorrow, and next time, we'll talk to her.
Yeah.
How about that?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
A lot of pressure. I have 1 week to think of clever things to say to this cute chick.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
What
Do
am
you
I
like
gonna
vaping? What flavor is that?
Is it blueberry? I bet you it's blueberry.
Everybody
yeah,
loves
that's
blueberry.
right. Back in the day, people smoked from things called long, fancy pipes, and she's got one.
Yep.
Whoa.
Back in the day, in the far off year of 2004.
Wow.
You know, I heard that there's a shortage of White Claw
Yeah.
hard seltzer.
Yeah.
I also saw a meme that was like, I resent my existence and I feel nothing real anymore starter pack, and it was like White Claw hard seltzer, a vape pen, and then a picture of the Chilled Cow YouTube channel that plays lo-fi hip-hop.
Those all sound like great things. I don't know. I would set
bad
me
news
up.
for us.
Yeah.
Set me up.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week for more Phoenix Wright. Hope people like this. Bye.
Bye.
Send donuts.
Send donuts.
Yeah.